Andy, and for my textile project I chose Yemen. Okay, so for the time period I chose 10th century to present. So this is kind of like a little background information on Yemen. Yemen was formerly known as the People's Democratic Republic of Yemen, in the Yemen Arab Republic. So it's located on the southwest tip of the Arabian Peninsula on the Red Sea, and like a rough kind of size of Yemen is it's about the size of France. And so the country is actually established as the country itself on May 22nd to 1990. So it's not even that old of a country. So here's a little like map of where Yemen is located. There's Somalia is at the bottom, Saudi Arabia is on the top, so it gives you a better idea of where this is at. So the Yemen culture has a couple of different interesting and distinct textiles. The ikat and the tiraz are popular in the Yemen culture. So ikats are known throughout the world, especially in Africa, Asia, Europe, and they really originated from the southeastern part of Asia. And so the ikat word comes from the Malay-Indonesian word for tie. So the Yemen culture utilizes the ikat form for making textiles, and the ikat process is actually very long and it can be kind of difficult, so you have to know what you're doing. And so what the Yemen are really famous for is the stripes. Their stripes are an iconic form in the Islamic culture. So here's an example of the stripes, the horizontal, the colors. Here's another picture. I have a couple of them. Okay, so tiraz is the Persian word for embroiderer, and it's a really iconic cultural item from the Islamic society. So the handmade tiraz was the most important one. Those were dedicated to the more royal or the higher up political person, and the ones that are made kind of in factories were made for the more common person. Yeah, so just again, more details on how they were made, what they were made from. Here's another one, some more. So on the for the more royal individuals who had the tiraz, and on the bottom, they were in the bottom they were inscripted with religious quotes, scriptures. So here's an example of that. All these are really, really old, so it's really hard to find one that's absolutely perfect. You probably can't.